you kind of take it for granted that if you look at 6 dots on a dice or 4 dots on a dice, you can quite simply tell that 6 is more. But actually, when you're a baby or when you're a young child, or if you have Down syndrome, maybe slightly later in your childhood, this is a skill that you have to pick up. And the theory is that actually this skill underpins all subsequent mathematical ability, but perhaps there's a gap in the development of this ability in children with Down syndrome.
I did it, yes.
So in our game you play Millie Moreorless, who is a space adventurer looking to explore the worlds at the very edge of space. Unfortunately for Millie, her journey is not always smooth. There are obstacles in her way, and your role is to remove those by selecting from the arrays, the groups of dots that are offered to you. You will choose either more or less, and when you choose less, something is removed from the scene. So you would use that to knock down a tower in your way. If you come to a pit, then you'll be choosing more to build up to the right level so that Millie can continue on her journey.
The theory behind this is that if we can help children with Down syndrome get those mental representations, then it's going to support their later ability in terms of counting and doing things with a number. Our aim was to make something that didn't look like a workbook, didn't look like work, that was kind of fun and motivating, that would encourage children to make these discriminations without it appearing like a lesson that they were doing.
I suppose kind of each stage of the game, we've really thought about what would the kids that we've been working with most love, and we've listened to what they've told us. We've had lots of kind of open testing events. We've gone along to them and we've invited them to come to us, which is kind of why we're here today, and made sure that they are actively testing the game at each stage of its development so that we know that it's working for them.
To have that sort of direct relationship with the people you're making a game for, at sort of several week intervals, to find out what interests them about what you're bringing to them, what sparks in their imagination, what makes them giggle. That has been really fantastic to have in this project.
It's been quite a kind of involved development process. There's been a lot of back and forths and discussions about things, but it means that kind of when the game is ready, we're completely confident that it's going to be absolutely the best thing it can be, and that the children with Down syndrome that we've been working closely with will hopefully love it.